Charlie, Victoria, Bella, Aleka, Marie. Ladies, can you come up? Thank you. So this evening we wanted to pay special tribute to I want to call him a doctor though, but Mr. David Tate. He has been a loyal and dedicated, many of you probably do know him, mentor in our program. I am just now getting here, but I've already been impacted by the dedication that Mr. Tate has for his mentees. And unfortunately, he could not be with us this evening, but we do have a short clip from him. So if you want to split the screen so we can show them.
Buongiorno. Well, I am saying hi from sunny Rome. I'm sitting out here with a glass of wine and some great Italian bread and some cheese. And I just wanted to, what's that? Sorry, I'm actually in Horizon's conference room. The reason I'm saying that is because I will be in Rome during this award ceremony you're having. And first of all, I want to say I'm deeply touched and honored by this recognition. When I think of our years that my wife and I have done this, I think of the word horizons, which constantly means expanding your view. And I think each Horizon student that I've been in touch with, and surely all those Horizon students over the years, has really expanded my view a lot more than I expanded theirs. Each of these students are very special to me. They've added to my life far more than I have added to theirs. And to them and the Horizon staff and all those people connected with Horizons, I just want to say a genuine, heartfelt thank you, and I look forward to serving you many more years in the future. Thank you.
All right. So at this time, in David's absence, he requested that his mentees accept this plaque on his behalf. And Pauline, if you would like to read it.
Faculty Mentor Recognition Award presented to David Tate on November 19, 2013. An appreciation for your continued dedication and outstanding service to the countless mentees you have inspired throughout the years.
All right. And so now if the mentees would like to just share a few words about the impact David had on your life, and can you let us know if you're a current or former mentee?
So I'm a freshman this year, and I'm currently a mentee in the Horizons program. When I first pictured meeting Mr. Tate, I thought that it would just be, typical, do this in college and you'll get to this academic point in your life. And I thought that it would be mainly just about academic success. But what I definitely learned from him were life lessons based on all of his experiences, which he has so many of. He wasn't just about the academics, but gave the holistic picture about how to live a positive attitude so you have a positive life. And that's definitely something that means a lot. I could tell he had a lot of zeal for his life, and he had lots of passion for what he did. And he's definitely helped inspire me to find mine.
Hello, my name is Aleka Myers, and I am a microbiology major, and I'm a senior. And he is my former mentor, and I am his former mentee. What I would like to say is he has really shaped and has been the cornerstone in my career as a student, because he has taught me punctuality, he's taught me perseverance, he has taught me responsibility, because I wasn't a great freshman per se. I remember one time I tried to do my interview through phone call, which is, by the way, very informal. Don't do that. Especially for a man who is busy, a man who's a professor, who sees people, talks to people, and gives people, transfers his knowledge onto you. So I'm glad that I got to take the time to go see him and talk with him. And we talked for a long time, about 2 hours the first time I ever met him. And at first, I did also looked up his information. He's a health guy, so I thought, here's this big buff guy, you know, about to talk to me. But he was very kind, very knowledgeable about not just health science stuff, but just life in general. And that he helped me be more of a realistic student. I thought that I was going to come here freshman year and conquer Purdue, conquer the world. And that's many people's attitude still, you know. But as a senior, you realize, hey, we go through some tough bumps. You know, we go through some tough things in life as a college student. But it doesn't stop you. It might change your path or your perception of some things, but it's always going to turn out to be the betterment of you. He taught me optimism as well. I won't ramble on, but basically he has been a great inspiration in my life, and I'm glad that I got to know him, and I'm glad Horizons has given me an opportunity to know such a great guy.
I'm Bella. I'm a freshman in biology. He's my current mentor. And he wasn't my first mentor, so I kind of joined in late. And he was pretty surprising. I don't know. When I first met him, I was wearing a robot hat. That's what he loved about me. I loved his mustache. It was pretty crazy. So, you know, it was a fun time. And I'm glad that I made the mentor switch, though I like my first mentor, because he was more just like me. Like, I'm usually so stressed out because of biology, and I try to hide it so well. But he's actually caring enough to see that I'm still stressed, and though I'm trying to hide it, he can see right through it. And he's always asking me, like, hey, I can see that you're stressed, so what's it about? And I'm just like, I hate my major so much. I'm just, oh my God, can you just get me out of it anytime? So he helped me make the change, and instead of just telling me, oh, I should do this, he actually listened to what I wanted to do. Even if I didn't really know what I wanted to do, he actually listened and took the time about the things that I was saying. He paid attention. Even when my advisor, like, I kind of told her what I wanted, but she didn't really get what I wanted. She kind of tried to put me on this path, and before I knew it, I was just hating this path. And I'm just like, can somebody rescue me? Or I should have just did something else. Like, why did I come to college? I was so bad. But he put me on the right path, and now I'm thinking about changing my major. And it turns out what he is, like his career, that is exactly what I want to be. So it was very convenient. And he's helped me. He made me a better semester, because that semester they tried to give me next year. Oh my God, I wouldn't have been here. That's crazy. And he put me on a better path to where I'm like, this is a light semester I can handle. He gave me something I can handle. He actually paid attention. He cared about what I was saying and cared about how I felt. And that's why I just love him as my mentor, because no one else would do that for me. Everybody else told me, like, you have to do this because this is your test score. You tested in calculus, you're going to calculus. You're just your Myers-Briggs score. And nobody wanted to listen to what I had to say, and I was just following what everyone else told me to say. So I really thank him for actually listening to me and putting me on a better path, because without him, y'all wouldn't see me no more. Y'all wouldn't see me. So I really thank him, and he's a nice person. And when we first went and we were discussing this plan, so what we're going to do next semester, we were eating grilled cheese, and he's telling me, like, oh, you can do all this stuff, and I'm like, I just want to eat this grilled cheese. So I'm really happy. I couldn't ask for a better mentor. I'm talking about, but when you first see him, you just know. You just know that mustache. He's a good person.
Okay, I'm Victoria. I'm a sophomore biology pre-med student, and when I first met Dave, we were sitting in the Windsor dining court having a whole awkward lunch, or it was a dinner. We were having an awkward dinner that wasn't awkward for more than 2 minutes, because immediately he was talking about the forensics program that he started, his wife, and how much he loved her. And basically he just got us talking about things that we like to do and things that we were interested in. I know that I, at the time, was not talking about my major as one of the things that I like to be doing. And he, after those, we would have monthly dinners. I went to his office a few times, and no words were spoken. I walked into his office, and I cried for 15 minutes every single time because I was not happy being a biology major. I didn't like it. I liked biology. Sorry, I don't like chemistry. But I couldn't do it. It's great, but I couldn't do it. And every time he asked me, well, what do you want to do? I said, I want to be a surgeon. That's what I have to do with my life. I'm not going to do anything else. I'll suffer through this now. It's not going to last forever. As soon as I get to do what I want to do, I'll be happy. He was like, well, why do you want to do that? I was like, just because I want to be a surgeon. That's my entire life. I want to be a surgeon. So I would cry for months. And finally, he was just like, you're crazy. You don't need to be a surgeon. Like, you're not happy. And I was like, I know I'm not happy right now. But I will be happy. Like, you don't have to worry about it. And he was like, well, what do you really want to do? And I said, I want to be a psychologist because I like to talk to people. I like to get to know what people are all about. And he's like, you know, I think that'd be a good fit. Over dinners, he told me that it was probably more and more of a good fit. And seeing me cry over and over and over and asking me questions about why I didn't like what I was doing, the answers were just coming out. And he's really been there for me. And although I'm not a freshman anymore, I know he's my mentor while I'm at Purdue. But I would definitely go back and take his time, but I would definitely make the time to go see him and talk to him because he makes me feel better about the choices that I make while I'm here. I'm from California. I came to Purdue. I'm the first person in my family to go to college, and I was uncomfortable at Purdue as a freshman because I didn't know what I was doing, but he made me feel really comfortable, and I couldn't be happier to have him as a mentor.
My name is Marie. I'm a sophomore, and Tate was my mentor. So I started off late in Horizons. I actually wasn't in Horizon when Purdue started school, and I went to a random meeting that I wasn't supposed to be at, called down, and then I was pretty happy that I got put into it, and Tate was my mentor assigned to me, and I'm undecided. So he was a really good fit because he's so knowledgeable about everything, and he is able to give not just academic advice, but also life advice, and he can actually relate to like what you're going to, or like he will help you find somebody who will help you, and he's so open. And I liked how even though he was our mentor, he still like talked to us like we were not just students but actual people, that he was willing to help, and you could really tell that he enjoyed his job and he liked being with us.
So my name's Carly. I'm a sophomore studying brain and behavioral sciences. So we all three had Dave together for that really awkward dinner, and it was a good time. But for me, Dave was the very first person I met on Purdue's campus as a faculty member. He was my academic advisor. He helped me register during STAR. He was the first person I saw at Purdue. If any of you were here last year, I spoke about him last year as well, and I said he is more of the dad that you're not afraid to talk to. So he's your advisor and your dad. He does everything for you, and now I'm gonna cry. He does so much for us as students that I can't even describe to you, and he's gonna be so mad at me that I cried at this. He literally changed my life as a person and what I wanted to do, and helped me so much. He helped me grow. He helped all of us grow. I can honestly say he's one of the best people I've ever met in my entire life, and I don't know what I would have done without him for certain things. Like I said, he's more of my dad than like a normal dad. He does so much for you. And being a first generation college student like we all are in here, it's so nice to know that there's people out there who really want to help you, like the Horizons people and Dave. And honestly, he deserves this award more than anyone could ever understand other than his own mentees. And I will never be more grateful than for what he's done for me, and for what he'll do for others, and for what he's done in the past. So thank you guys for giving this to him. And I can't wait for him to see it when he gets back from Italy.